Hello everybody, and welcome again to the new Mindscape. In this video, I'm going to continue the discussion of the Chinese ontology of the body and some of its core conceptions. In the Chinese analogical ontology, health, prosperity, long life, and spiritual transcendence derive from the circulation of cosmic forces, both by properly positioning your body or your home in relation to analogical structures of time and space through which cosmic energy flows by manipulating such flows to your advantage. These cosmological methods are used in the many healing systems and body cultivation systems that are based on cosmic forces, such as feng shui, Chinese herbal medicine, acupuncture, martial arts, qigong, and Taoism. In the dualistic ontology of materialism, everything in the material world is made of fundamental particles of matter. Higher-level organisms are made of complex combinations of such particles. So the questions most commonly asked then are related to substance. Does it exist? What are its constituent parts? And the most fundamental type of relationship is a binary one. Yes, no, is not, 1, 0. Chinese ontology, on the other hand, is more concerned with processes and patterns than with substances. The world as we experience it is the ephemeral expression of the ever-evolving unfolding of processes and the interrelation of forces and energy flows. The type of question this ontology gives rise to are of the following type. What is the tendency? What type of process are we in? How are different processes interacting, and how does this affect the overall pattern? This ontology is expressed through the symbols of yin and yang. Yin represents processes of inward contraction, tending toward receptivity, interiority, darkness, and rest, while yang represents processes of outward expansion, tending toward assertiveness, exteriority, brightness, and movement. This is a way to look at the universe by analogy. Yin is analogous to female and yang to male. That's why it's called an analogical ontology. The notions of yin and yang appeared over 3,000 years ago when Chinese people observed the regularities of cycles of time and their association with aspects of geography and human life. These cycles were associated respectively with light and dark, hot and cold, south and north, going out and coming in, outside and inside, motion and stillness. These sets of opposites were symbolized by the character yang, meaning the sunny side of a hill, and yin, meaning the shady side of a hill. Yin and yang were seen to be in a dynamic, complementary, copulative, and generative relationship. The alternation and union of yin and yang gives birth to all beings. Yin-yang categories have been used in China to classify everything in the universe. So, for example, looking at social relations, the men went out into the fields in the day and came into the home to their wives at night. That's why masculinity was associated with yang and femininity with yin. Looking at the body, certain conditions, such as cold and deficiency, are yin, while others, such as heat and excess, are yang. Looking at the landscape, certain features such as mountains are yang, while others such as pools of water or graves are yin. South is yang and north is yin. Morning is yang and evening is yin. The relative state of yin and yang can be compared to undulating waves. Like the cycle of seasons, at times yang is ascendant and at times yin is. Life is generated by this dynamic and harmonious interplay of yin and yang. But if the harmony is broken, if the processes are thrown out of balance, illness and possibly death will occur. In a case of yang deficiency, yang needs to be strengthened through appropriate exercises or herbs, and the converse is true for yin deficiency.